Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Anime Talk here with Izzy and.
So.
Okay, stop being dead.
Stop.
You're the one who needs to stop. And today is Dose of Anime, the weekly Friday thing we do every week. And we're half sleepy and dead. So is just wrapped around with her blanket. She doesn't want to talk. Say something. Say something, please. Speak.
Stop.
So this week we did watch a few animes. No, I think we just watched a couple. No, we only watched like 2 animes this week. We watched Fairy Tail and Hunter x Hunter. Black Clover did like a recap. Didn't like it. I mean, it's understandable. They're probably just like a break. Let's give them time. Also,
I
what?
need a break.
Shut up and look at the talk. Be next to the mic.
I break.
Okay, thanks. No one can hear it because you're far from there. Get closer. Speak.
No.
Come here.
No.
My God. Seriously, come get closer. There's no way no one can hear you from there.
I don't care.
Come on.
You come on, ugly.
Alright, anyways. You call me ugly, but I'm just giving you, like, I'm just helping out here. Like, I'm just
being honest.
No, you're not. You're not being honest. You're being stupid.
No, I am being
No,
honest.
you're being dumb. Anyway, so this week has been kind of like not a lot of anime shows coming up. We even watched Golden Kamuy. Oh, I actually watched a show called Sirius, something like that. I forgot what was it called, but it was like a Netflix show. Pretty good show. I like it. It's like about vampires and stuff. Anime quality looks nice. Everything about it, animation. It does look like a new anime that just came out. I'm enjoying it, so if anyone's interested, it would be easier if I told you the name, but I forgot the name. It was like Serious something. What else? How about you? Any anime you watched this week?
No.
We even watched that one with My Roommate is a Cat. I want to watch the second episode. I want to see what's up with them. There was some anime news about Code Geass. What was it called? Like the Lelouch like movie they're doing. I'm not sure what it was. I forgot. I didn't read it. But something with Code Geass is gonna be returning soon, and I think it'll be in theaters. And yeah, is there anything else? Any stories you want to say?
That thing you sent me, the rooster teeth thing.
Oh, I know about that. I mean, that's the topic.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a. You didn't even read it, huh? No. She didn't even read the article that I sent you. Okay, anyway, this is gonna be big, and this is gonna blow everyone's minds, and everyone has. I'm pretty sure a lot of people knew about this before they even listened to this podcast, but I wanted to talk about it. So, do you know Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Obviously.
Shut up! I'm just trying to.
Obviously.
Okay, stupid. Okay, anyway, do you know Edward Elric? The voice actor of Edward Elric?
Okay. What about him? I know him.
Well, I'm gonna keep you in suspense. He was accused of sexual
harassment?
No.
Abuse?
Shit, I forgot what was
Assault?
it. He was allegations of sexual. What was it? This is an important story and I forgot what it was. But it's because, like, okay, so his name is Vic. I forgot his last name. Honestly, it's allegations being saying like he is taking advantage of fans.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Do you need to look at the phone? I could just give you the story right now.
No.
So supposedly, this man, this is a voice actor. This guy is like one of the best voice act. Not one of the best, but like one of the best out there. Like he voiced one of the best shows, FMA Brotherhood. Like just one of the best shows out there, and his voice is in that show. To think something like that is being accused right now. He right now was working for Rooster Teeth and Funimation, but I believe he was fired from both because of these allegations.
Sexual assault allegations.
Sexual assault
His name is
allegations.
Vic Mignogna. Mignogna. I don't know how to say his name.
Mignogna.
What? So what did you? That's
So
weird.
this is no look.
That's gross.
You don't know the full story yet. Here, look at this.
Okay.
Let me talk.
Jeez, let me give my opinion and then.
You can't give your opinion if you don't know the whole freaking story.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't.
From what I've heard, it's gross.
Well, let me tell you this. There's no proof.
Then why are people saying that he
Because
did it?
there's people who are lying out there. Now, I'm not going to be on his side, nor I'm going to be on the people who are accusing him because we don't have any proof for yet. You can't say shit like this. You can't just say, oh, he did it if we have no proof. There's no evidence. There's only speculation. And it's just also some pictures are being taken out of context where people are saying, like the person who took the picture with Vic at the time, where it would be like like this is what everyone's getting mad at, like the people who are accusing him, where he would get you closer, hug you, and kiss you. Okay, this is for a fan, huh? Okay, this is what he was getting accused of from basically that he's taking advantage of these fans that come to him, and he would hug them, and he would inappropriately touch them and kiss them. Okay. Now, he didn't do it randomly, obviously. These are fans, like, when they do fan meetups, this is how he is as a person. He stated that this is him as a person. He, what's it called? This is how he is as like, a person, like, he does this with every fan. That's what he said. And people that know Vic, they're like, this is Vic. This is how he is with fans. Like, he does this shit. You know, he's older, like, he's an old guy, so in his generation, something like that would be, like, that's something being, like, nice. Like, that's how you become nice. Like, that's how you become nice to another person. Like hugging them, showing affection, you know, to your fans. From what I'm getting is Vic, when he does this shit, it's like he's trying to show, like, he is a very, like, he's showing his gratitude to the fans for them to come. Because the fans, they would come over there and they need a little bit more than that. Like showing this appreciation by hugging and kissing you on the cheek or something, right? Okay, now I get it from a fan's perspective. If you're doing that shit to me, I won't like it. For me, I'm never, I won't want anyone to do that to me. Like, if I don't care who you are, I don't care,
yeah,
like...
he might seem like, oh, he's so nice, he's just showing his, like, appreciation, but... Still, they're random people. You don't do that.
But
unless they ask for it.
But you need to understand.
They say, oh,
they say without like they did the stuff without their consent, right? But you need to understand if he would, like, let's just say you're in the line, right, and you're seeing these people meet Vic, right, and he's doing the exact same thing. He's kissing and hugging them, and it comes to your turn, and then he does it to you. You should have said beforehand, please, can we just make this a picture or something? You don't need to do any of that.
What if someone just comes up to him randomly?
But that's what I'm saying, though. We're talking about fan meetups. This is what they're getting accused in fan meetups. He's doing this shit. So if you're in the line already, you're expecting this. You could have said, please, can you not do that? Or, like, you know, you're seeing this. You're seeing it to him, like, doing this shit to every fan, right? Like, he's kissing and hugging these fans. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting from that point of view. But at the same time, like I said, I still wouldn't want to be kissed or hugged by someone like that. Like, I don't do that. Just take the picture and go. You know? Now, the thing is about this, what makes it worse, is that he got fired from Funimation and Rooster Teeth when there was no proof or evidence. There was no police report filed. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. It's just someone writing shit, and he got fired. Now, that's bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do that unless you got all the evidence. You know, it's like, you can't just fire someone and then, like, just like that just because of allegations. You need all the information. Because it could be false allegations, you know? Like, you never know what it is. Now, he did come out of this and he did say stuff like, I'm going to find the video, and you can tell this guy, he does not, he messed up because he said himself, I messed up. I should have never done any of this. I just assumed because, like, this is how you become nice to someone. Like, this is what you do. That you show affection in that kind of way. Now, like I said, I think it's still weird that he still thinks like that. He should, but he's like 40, you know? Like, this is his, it was like that back then. Like, that's just how it is when you do. That's how you greet someone and shit. Like, in his time, that was normal. Now it's different because it's like more... If you do this shit, you need to give consent. You need to do this and stuff like that. I mean, what do you say?
I don't know.
Nah, you're shutting up. Let me see.
Well, I'm not shutting up. I'm just like, okay, well, who stated this first? Why did they state?
Okay, let me tell you, there was Anime's new.
In Funimation, yeah, they probably fired him because they don't want to look bad. They don't want.
It doesn't matter if
like,
looking bad.
Oh, this
Okay,
person
how about this?
isn't
How about
our
this? Wouldn't this
company.
make you look more bad if the allegations were false? Yeah, they fired him like that. Why was it they were false? Like I'm saying,
They're just trying to avoid anything bad.
No, I don't think so. It was just too
That's
quick.
How he looked like.
Yeah, that's how it looks like. Now I want to show you his response. He had a video out there. Here, let me see. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing.
I don't want it to be a downer.
Look.
But I would like to say some things. Is that okay? There will be tears. So I want to apologize for that. For those of you that may not know, and God bless you for not knowing, there's been a lot of ugliness lately, and things online. And I wanted to say something about it. And I also want to say I'm very mindful that there are many different ages in this room, so I want us to all be mindful of that, right? So if you're thinking of asking a question or something, you know what I mean? Be aware that there are a lot of different ages. People here. As I've been reflecting over the last 10 days, over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a lot of soul searching.
When did this happen?
You know, when difficult.
This happened like a week ago, like February. I think maybe January at the end and then beginning of February. These are the comments that some people are saying. They are doing incredibly wrong, fam. These types of accusations are getting out of hand. The second someone becomes successful, and to be honest, if they are a male, they are instantly hit with allegations or the like that they lose all that they worked hard for. I want to say that 6 out of 10 times there are false accusations, and that is quite a bit. It's hard to deal with these types of things, even if the one getting accused isn't someone I know. I feel bad for them. He realizes his mistakes, but so many people are still bashing him. He lost his job, I believe. From what I was told, the type of thing is all common these days. It's time to change. It's time to stop with these things. Come on, he's human just as you all are. Treat him like that. I don't want any hate for what I'm saying. Just telling my views on it. This person got 1,000 likes. Basically, that's like a good response towards that. Now, I could see from his perspective, like, I mean, from this person, like, yeah, it's actually kind of bullshit. Like, come on, like, that's just quick. You're just, it's like, that's it. You're guilty. It doesn't matter. There's no hard evidence, but you're guilty. You know, it's bullshit. Now, Anime News Network, they went along with the story, and they showed a picture of this of Vic with a fan, right? And it was a girl, and then they're like showing how she was being touched appropriately or anything. He was kissing her. Turns out that fan came out on Facebook saying, so there's been this picture coming out lately showing me and Vic, and we were showing, like, he was showing affection, he's hugging me and stuff, and they're saying that I was being there's like sexual allegations because of this picture, like, she's trying to do something to me right now. Let me tell you, I did consent to him doing, blah blah blah, like that, all that shit, the handshake and the hug and the kiss on the cheek and stuff, like that was fine to me. I have no problem. I met Vic before. He was a nice guy. I hate how everyone is going after him. I want to clear up that this image is not what you think it is, blah blah blah. And Anime's News Network took it down. So they went with bullshit, information and put it up there. See?
All scandals.
Now,
They want press.
Huh?
They want news.
They want news, right? So I'm trying to be that person that wait until all the information comes out. I'm not gonna do it without hard concrete evidence. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know if someone's gonna get out to him. Now, if he did really do like stupid shit like this, like if he purposely did this stuff, or he took it to like another level, yeah, that's disgusting. He needs to stop. That's like, he should be fired and all this stuff. But at the same time, we don't know. We don't know if he did anything. There's
But
no
mostly
proof.
we won't know.
No, there is. This always happens. People will take out proof and stuff like that. They'll like it'll come out. It'll come out. If whoever does something bad, it'll come out. You know, what's it called? I forgot his name. I'll find out what his name is, but he was one of the biggest pedo ringleaders in the UK. I forgot his name. James Salvey or something like that. I know where he has been doing disgusting shit for so long, but the thing is, when he died, like everything started to come out. Like it'll come out no matter what. Like it doesn't matter he's dead or not. It'll come out. Or what's his name? The guy in Hollywood. I forgot his name. The guy who did all that shit, that nasty shit too. Harvey Winston or some shit. I don't know his name, but all that crap he did too. Like it came out. You know, it will come out. And it will come out the right way. It will come out with proof, and it will come out, and it will be like dealt with actual justice. But like something like this, where we literally just throw away, like, oh, he did it for sure. Like one person said it, he did it for sure. She had no proof, or they had no proof. That's it. It's over. You know, like his career is over. Now the thing is, even though if it comes out that there were false allegations and he has proof that he didn't do it, this will ruin his life still, because it's on his name that this happened. And it will follow him till he's dead, you know, like it's gonna be out there. That's it. Even when he's dead, it's gonna be there. That's what sucks. Is that if this is a false accusation, this just ruined his life. No matter what, you know. Oh look at that. Look, no proof, and he already got fired from 2 studios. It's just crazy to think like that. Now I just wish there was proof of him doing these allegations, so. Like, we won't, you know, like, because it just sucks, like, that he's going through all this shit and it's not something right, like, you know? There's been so many videos that finding out more dirt, and this is the dirt they're looking for, not on him, but, like, to dirt that's saying it's all bullshit. Everything about it is bullshit. Like, there was this video about, it's like this really detailed video about why someone thinks he's just getting framed because of his popularity. Like he's doing really successful shit, and someone wants to see him go down. That's the agenda. That's the agenda right now. What the hell? My phone is vibrating. Any thoughts? So you're like I'm just listening to this the first time. This is my first time listening to this. There's videos out there showing like, oh, there's this person who was dating like Vic's friend, and she was rejected by Vic's friend, and she took the opportunity to smear Vic because she doesn't like Vic because the guy turned her down.
Okay, so if it was false allegations, just somebody that wants to ruin his life for some reason, which is messed up. But there is a possibility that it is true.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking from both sides.
Yeah,
I'm not looking from one side.
So you just gotta wait until somebody releases it, or it can just die down.
But there's other information showing that someone is trying to take him down. There is like information. There is proof of that. Like people are showing that proof. You know, like dude, these people are digging like some good ass shit. Now there's also other smear campaigns against Vic where they were saying, oh, he's homophobic. They're just saying, oh, he's homophobic now. Oh, he doesn't sign fan art that has anything to do with like 2 guys in it. But did you know that Vic doesn't sign fan art in general? Like he has this policy. He doesn't sign fan art. But they took it upon him to themselves to say, oh, he doesn't sign anything homophobic. He's homophobic. I mean, he doesn't like saying homophobic. He's homophobic. He doesn't like gay people. He doesn't like. I showed him like a picture of Edward Elric making out with a guy. He wouldn't sign it. He's homophobic. Well, he doesn't sign any type of fan art. It doesn't matter gay or not. He doesn't do that shit. But they're taking that and they're making him look worse. See? Shit like that. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense. Now. Let me see.
But here's what I've learned. Just because 1,000 people want a hug doesn't mean everybody does. And I got really lazy.
As he's crying.
It has never been my intention or desire to offend anyone. And I would like to think that the tens of thousands of people that I've met over the years know that. But there are people that don't want that kind of interaction. And I have not been sensitive to them. I see that. As I've been reflecting on what's been going on. And here's the thing, guys. Voice actors are no different than you are. We're bozos. I mean, honestly, we're just dumb humans trying to do our best. You know what I mean? We're just trying to get along in the world, and we stumble and we fall, right? How many of you know that you do that, right?
I'm not gonna put the whole clip because it's like 16 minutes. I just want to get like those parts because those are the most important parts. He's showing like he's like remorseful, but like he's like, I'm like, I messed up. Like I honestly had no intention of doing this kind of stuff, but at the same time he could be bullshitting, fake crocodile tears. You know, like it's all crap. You know, he's just full of himself. He's trying to get out of the situation because he's looking bad, but you never know. Honestly, from me, I think he didn't do shit, but we need more proof. We don't know anything.
Well, what makes me mad? People like him, if he is falsely accused, they're like accused for bad stuff when really they didn't do anything. But there are people out there that do worse.
Yeah.
Nobody says anything about it.
Nobody says anything. Like, and
it's wrong. Like, that dude, he's like, he doesn't seem that bad, honestly. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, and you know what sucks? You know what's the worst thing is that he did Edward's voice in Full Metal Alchemist. So when you hear him talking, Ed is crying, and Edward is the one who's apologizing for the shit. It just sucks because it's
all he wanted to do was restore his brother's arms.
Yeah,
actually body, and then his own arm.
No, he doesn't care about his body. He just cared about Alfonso's body. No, he doesn't care about his arms. No, he doesn't care about Edward. Edward doesn't care about his. Anyway, we can get that to like another day.
Selfish sometimes, you know.
But it just like, come on. It just sucks that if it's like not true and all the shit is happening. Edward was apologizing to us when he didn't do anything wrong.
A lot of people do that. A lot of artists, they get like bashed for something they don't do. They actually have to write a whole apology. They have to do so many things that require to like tell the people, oh, I'm sorry, you know, even if they didn't do it or they didn't do anything remotely terrible, like something like this. It just makes me so annoyed. Like, why? What's the point? What are you trying to get at? You just ruined a man's career.
That's the point, though, is that the people who are doing this, they love this type of shit.
Karma will strike back at you.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you'll have your own life ruined. So if you ever think about destroying a person's life when they're innocent, you're wrong and you're bad. Lecture over. Okay, let's go. Stop it.
Stop what? Are you serious? Oh my god.
But if I had the opportunity to ruin one of my teacher's life, I still wouldn't do it. Even if she is a bitch and she's the worst person I've ever met. She's fake. She's a bastard. She doesn't care about anyone else except for her. And she's selfish. And she's just a terrible person. But you know what? Being the kind, considerate person I am, I will not ruin her life because I don't have time for that. You know? It's not cool. Don't be uncool, be cool. Like, coolio.
Oh my god, if you have nothing to say, don't talk.
Shut up!
Anyway, look at these comments. Like, what if the roles were reversed? What if a group of males accused a female?
And everybody says that, but like for.
But it's true though. Imagine if a female voice actor was accused, everyone would say that's bullshit.
True.
But the thing is like.
You can't pull out that card all the time though.
Not all. I mean, you can't even pull off the card that's saying, "Oh, all sexual allegations from a female's perspective is bullshit," because it's not. Because females do get harassed, and they get what? What'd you say?
The world is full of sexism.
Okay, that's not okay. Anyway, But like it's like either way I like to see from both sides. Like I need to know from like to see from someone's perspective and their perspective to understand the situation because
Okay, then just go be an investigator.
hey dumbass, that's what I'm doing right now.
Jeez. Like you're freaking a police officer that needs to solve a crime.
I actually do like this quote.
Done by
Just
nobody.
because 8,000 people want a hug doesn't mean everybody does. Vic. Now, like the thing is, you know, Uzuki Midoriya's voice acting, the voice actor for the dubbed, he's against Vic. He was saying, but like at the same time, he was like saying, "Oh, I'm against anyone. Like I'm in the support of anyone who comes out to speak against allegations." The thing is,
a lot of people fake that stuff. Like a lot of people fake that stuff already. And I know it's cool to like come out and be like, "Oh my gosh, this happened to me," you know, and I need more people to support me and stuff. But there are people that take advantage of it and use that to like, you know, ruin someone's career.
There's like two types of people.
And you just gotta be wary of that when you do see stuff like that. But like when you first see something like this, you're gonna be like, "Ew, gross." But then you really gotta go into like investigating like this dude is.
There's comments of females saying, I myself have been sexually harassed, or other ones being sexually they were raped or something like that, and they say if the people who are convicting Vic as like these out, like, you know, this sexual harasser or rapist, they're saying
not rapist. That's not
you know, people are saying that. No, people are saying that.
Too much.
No, people are saying that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
That's what I'm telling you. That's
what I'm saying.
No, you're saying maybe you shouldn't say it. No, because people are saying that. They're saying he's a rapist too. Like they're adding so much shit to it. Like it doesn't make sense. Now, what I was saying is that there's victims, actual victims, in comments saying, yeah, I don't think Vic did anything. The people who are actually it doesn't look like they really like they went through that shit. Like I'm a person who was victimized like this, and it's hard to speak out. I understand that, but the thing is, these people, they don't look like they're telling the truth. That's what some people are saying in the comments that have experienced it, have been through this shit. Now, when you see people coming up from that side, and they're not like, "Oh, that person is so brave," they're talking about a traumatic event, and they're the ones that are calling them out are the same people, like the ones that actually went through those experiences. You know something's wrong. You know something's gonna happen. Like you'll see a comment around here that'll say, "You do blah blah blah."
This may seem biased, but it really isn't. It just all depends on the evidence we see, and you know that's it.
So hugging is a sexual harassment.
Anything. What?
So hugging is a sexual harassment. I'll keep that in mind. That's true. I mean,
people do feel violated if you touch them.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't like touching people, and I don't like when
either. I don't like when my mom touches me.
Except it's my buddies, but
I don't even like when my mom touches me. But like
yeah, I guess.
You
I mean,
too.
that's weird. when my mom touches me, it's a weird touching, like not like like a pat on the back, but like she's like weird, and I'm like, stop.
Ow, she's trying to hug you.
Yeah,
Relax.
and she hugs weird, oddly. It's just like no.
So we understand
friend.
you don't want anyone to touch you. We get it.
No, I don't care. I mean, obviously. Yeah. So how was your day?
No, the thing is though, if this does come out, it's like false allegations or accusations or whatever. What's it called? Like, the people who did these allegations are not going to get any type of repercussion, cause for them they're like, oh look, we did, like, either way it's a win-win. Like I'm not going to get in trouble because either I ruin his career or like whatever. If they find out it's false, like I'm gonna get away with it. Like no, there's no point. Like I mean, there's no point. I mean, like it's safe for me, you know. And either way, it still ruins his career if it's false or not. So like to those people, like that person, they're getting scot-free. Like it doesn't matter, you know. That's what sucks about this. This is why celebrities don't show up to the fence. And the thing is, this guy is not like a big celebrity. He doesn't have power or anything. He's just a voice actor.
That's the thing too. Not to like
Mhm.
downgrade or like just be like degrading to him and like, oh, he's not even famous. Why are people going crazy? But like he isn't that big. Yeah, and like the voice acting community and people who watch or support him and stuff. But he's not like in Hollywood. Everybody knows him, you know. So it's kind of surprising to see people like mad about it, and also people. Obviously, people would be mad, but people like going out against him, like to this extent, to like accuse him of something he didn't do. Like, why would you do that? I mean, what's the point?
And the thing is, though, like his success started like 2 weeks ago. Like he succeeded with, because he was in the Dragon Ball Z movie that everyone was talking about. Yes, and when that came out, the allegations came out right at the week after.
Wow.
So it's like it makes you think, did they do it because of his success, or did they really want to stop his success from going any like higher than that because he's a sick fuck, you know? But we don't know if he is like that kind of person. We don't know yet, and that's what pisses me off, is that there was no proof. There's no hard evidence. There's nothing. And yet he's getting fired. He's getting shit for nothing. Damn, he just hugged someone and he's going through this. Surely that can't be the case. He's being let go by multiple organizations. I would also need to know the nature of these hugs. Make sure I'm not low-key going through them or doing it to someone else. The thing is, though, I can see from their perspective how a hug can actually be harassment in a way if he's not hugging the right way. If he's putting his hands in places where a hug is supposed to be. I understand that part. But the thing is, the hugs I've been seeing from him, they don't look like they're bad. They look like just normal hugs. It's been confirmed that people that started these allegations were just trying to ruin his life. Check out Yellow Flash 2 video. He provides the evidence, which I think I watched. I remember watching that video. Now, if anyone is interested, there is videos like with both sides showing if he's messed up or he didn't really actually do any of these things. You could see his apology video. It's like you could find it. Voice actor breaks down in teary-eyed response to accusations. If you want to check these out, because I'm not gonna be able to play all these videos, and then no one's gonna sit through all this shit. So if you wanted to go check that out, like, be my guest. And what else? I do suggest to look at from both sides and to wait for hard evidence before actually saying this person is bad or not, because it would suck if you said this guy was a sick fuck and he wasn't doing anything bad. At the same time, it would suck if you said this guy was the sweetest man ever, yet he did these, disgusting things. I think that's it, so? Or is there anything else you want to talk about?
He's in a lot of things.
Huh?
He's in a lot of anime.
He's in a lot of anime. Yeah, a lot of anime.
So, like, the ones he's doing right now, he's already being replaced. That's sad.
No way, they're already replacing him?
Yeah.
What animes?
There's this one called Morris Mononoke. Morrissey, I don't know. But there's a picture of two guys in it. This one.
Let me see. Oh, this sucks, man. And he wasn't the RWBY. He was like, I believe he was overseeing that show, the one for Rooster Teeth, and they just fired him. This is messed up. Is there anything else you want to add other than that?
We'll update you if there's anything else.
I mean, we'll probably be like 3 weeks late, but if you guys, this is everywhere. If you want to go check this out, it's everywhere. If you haven't heard of it, it just sucks. This is a situation that's happening. It sucks to know Edward Elric would ever do this. It's horrible. Hopefully.
I wonder how.
I rather the allegations be false. What? What'd you say?
You know, his brother. I wonder how his brother feels about
Alphonse? Oh, I don't know. Alphonse probably crying right now.
I wonder what Natu's doing. Todd Habercorn. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, next week I'm gonna be busy, so I'm pretty sure there are not gonna be any podcasts during the week.
Why?
Because I have 3 exams next week. Yeah.
If I schedule it the right way, could we do it?
No.
No? You're for sure saying no.
Yes. I have to study.
Don't you have an appointment next week for a doctor?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna study. If I'm not watching The Office.
Okay, that's not fair. You can't do that.
Yes, I
On
can.
a lighter note, we're thinking about buying a cat.
Oh yeah.
You know what we should do? Okay, so guys,
If you have any cat name, we haven't found anything.
Shut up.
But if you have cat names for boys and girls, just go ahead.
Well, they're all anime names. Asta, Naruto.
I doubt we're gonna pick any from you guys if you do comment, because I have like a whole list.
That's it. We're gonna do a contest.
Wanna see some? I'll say some.
No.
They're basically just anime.
No. Wait. Before that, we're thinking. My mom wants to buy a cat for herself, but like, you know what? I think we should buy it without her knowledge because she doesn't look like she'll pull the trigger. And I think we should just do it, me and you.
Yeah, for sure.
Her birthday. We'll bring her on her birthday.
Her birthday is on Monday, isn't it?
I'm not sure when, but we can buy it like the day before, like the day.
Yes. Oh, she's gonna do the. Oh,
The what?
the doctor's appointment is on that day, so you can like see if they.
Oh, I
did it.
could actually, yeah.
But I want to be there. But I doubt we'd be able to do it so soon.
Why?
Because
Oh, it takes weeks.
It takes a while because first you have to look for a cat. You have to know what to do. You have to get food. You have to get supplies. You have to get cat toys.
Well, that's why we'll do it tomorrow, and then we'll set it up, and then we go find that cat, what we need, and then we'll buy the cat.
And you have to buy the cat.
buy a cat like
But-
a phone, you just buy a cat. Like I want the black cat.
I mean, we can just adopt a cat from like a shelter or something.
Honestly,
But
I
that's
was
better.
thinking about doing that, but if I see it, I'll probably go for that
Yeah.
that way. But the thing is, shelters in our area are pretty far. I
Yeah,
don't understand.
true.
They're so far, I'll probably just go to Petco or something.
Yeah, but you really want to pay like $300 for a cat?
It doesn't matter. It's
We'll
for
just
our
grab a
mom.
stray cat,
It's
bro.
for our mom.
We'll clean it ourselves.
We have a cat actually outside named Itachi, and he's a stray
Yeah.
cat. We can't bring him in
Yeah.
because he's so dirty,
He's
and
really dirty.
Oh my god! I was playing PlayStation, I think like at 1 a.m. or something, and I heard someone going through our trash, and it was Itachi's disgusting ass.
Wow.
And I was like, Itachi, come on! Why you gotta be eating in the trash?
Go kill another family, bro.
And then I went to him, and he's trying to act all innocent. He was trying to come into the house. Like I was like, dude, I'm not letting your dirty ass in the house. You were in the trash. I just saw you eat
we're
trash.
not going
He's-
near that cat anymore.
He's acting all innocent. He's like rubbing himself on the door, and he's like, "Let me in" and stuff. I'm like, "No, you're disgusting. Stop it." And then he just like I left him right, and I came back, and he's still there waiting. He's like, "Let me in." I'm like, "No, you can't come in."
We have another cat.
Named Madra.
Yeah, he's black.
That's racist.
No, it's not.
And what's it called? About this cat, he's just weird. This one comes in like whenever we do laundry. Well, when we used to do laundry outside, he
We
would
don't
just.
do laundry anymore.
We don't do any laundry
We're
anymore.
dirty pigs.
We're dirty pigs. Actually, if you think about it, we just buy new clothes when the other ones are dirty.
Yeah,
and
we just burn the old clothes and then buy new ones.
Yeah.
Because that's how rich we are.
Because of you guys. Thanks
Be
for your
jealous.
support. Because if we would never be able to
Go
do
check
that.
out our Patreon.
Dude, we should have one.
Maybe we'll make one to buy the cat. Come on, guys. You gotta support us, We've done so much already,
Nah,
4
honestly,
months, 5
we
months.
haven't done enough. We need to
No.
do more.
We've done enough.
One podcast
I'm
on Friday.
stressed out. Okay?
Do we even get to talk about Goblin Slayer? And it was
Yeah,
such a good episode.
I wanted to talk about Fairy Tail. Like, I really wanted to talk
Yeah,
about
there's so
Fairy
much shit we
Tail.
want to talk about. Fairy Tail.
And Black Clover.
Black Clover was intense.
Dude,
Hunter
Black
x
Clover.
Hunter, which we
Oh,
haven't.
yeah. Dude,
It's been so
seriously.
long.
What's this podcast for anymore if we're not talking about any of those shows?
When we talk about allegations on a freaking voice actor, when we could be talking about how Natsuha looks so hot with his abs.
Yeah. And his beautiful scarf.
I love Natsu's attitude. He's like, I got a secret weapon. He's pretty cool.
We'll bring Natsu on this podcast soon.
The
Just
voice
wait
actor.
for it.
See, now that's what I'm scared of. What happens if they accuse of Natsu of doing shit like that? In the future?
Natsu.
Oh, well, if you think about it, he is pretty perverted in Fairy Tail.
No, he's not. Natsu's like the least perverted.
He keeps
in
opening the
fairy tale.
shower when Lucy's in there.
That's not fair. He was
Okay,
just
well, if you think about it,
curious.
I
He
think
just
Lucy
needed to use
welcomes
the
it.
bath-
I think Lucy welcomes
She
it.
asked for it.
Yeah, she
girl.
does.
Like,
Honestly, she's
she
like,
leaves the door open.
she's like this.
It's her fault.
She's like,
Who does that in their own home?
why are you in my bathroom? And then she like takes off her clothes.
Yeah.
Relax, Lucy.
Happy's more perverted than Natsu. That's how.
I love Happy when he has like a dark sense of humor. Because he's like a little cat and he's like having a dark sense of
We
humor.
should get a cat named Happy and then another cat named Sad and then another cat named Die.
Okay, she's obviously tired. We're gonna end the podcast.
No.
Alright guys, send us questions on Instagram and Twitter if you want any, if you want to send us stuff. Our Instagram and Twitter is Anime Talk Is Now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Actually, I believe, last week's podcast didn't make it on YouTube. There was
Great.
I have to upload that again. There's some issues.
no.
What else? Did I say subscribe to our YouTube? Subscribe to our YouTube. I think that's it. There's nothing else to say.
Go support our Patreon so we can go to Japan.
We don't have a
and I
Patreon.
can eat
We don't have a Patreon.
food from Japan and look at the beautiful fishies in Japan and then bite them when they're alive. Cause sushi, raw fish.
So stupid.
It's healthy in Japan.
You can tell you're getting quiet. Like, you see how this line is for the audio? That's how you get, like, we need another
Okay, yeah,
mic.
they can see. Totally.
I was
see.
showing you. I wasn't showing anyone else.
Okay, why are you showing me when there are people out there listening to us?
Oh my
They
god.
wanna
Do you know
know.
David Dobrik's podcast? He has 1 million listeners.
Because he's a legend.
He didn't start off with 1 million listeners.
Oh yeah, let's talk about David.
No. We don't. I don't want to add more time to this. We could do
David
that. We could do another
Dobrik.
podcast. Like I said, we're waiting more proof on that too.
Give me a car! I'm getting my driver's license. Yes, I am. Guys.
Okay, I didn't
just
say
wish me
anything.
luck.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't even say anything. You said yes, I am, and I'm like, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. See you guys later on
Just
another
confirming
podcast.
it.